All right, you guys. Let y'all get on in here real quick. Like, share, and subscribe. Sorry about the last stream, you guys. We gotta fix that stream. I apologize about that. That has to get fixed. That will get fixed. I got some breaking news for you guys right now. New information coming out on Stone Cold racist Jake Lang. New information has just come out on this guy, and I'm about to give it to you right now. All the way across the board, there's new information on this guy. Some of it you're going to like, some of it you're not going to like. And I'm going to give it to you guys. Hopefully you guys will get the update and come on in here so I can let y'all know exactly what's going on right now. As this Karmelo Anthony thing has just went completely out of control. Now, I told you guys this is going to happen. I knew this was going to happen as far as this situation. But I have an update and I have news for you guys that's going on right now. Y'all smash the like button if you guys can actually hear me. Share the video, like the videos, y'all come on in. I appreciate all of you guys that are always going to tap in. Make sure that y'all pull up in the chat, you guys. I know y'all might not get this notification because I was just in here on the other video, but hopefully you guys will. Let me know if y'all can hear me, and then we'll get right into this to the content, y'all. We'll get right, as soon as y'all let me know y'all can hear me, we'll get right to this content, man. This whole story is crazy. And so I just saw this on the news just now. They have charged this guy with threatening to unalive Karmelo Anthony. They charged this dude with threatening to murder Karmelo Anthony, you guys. Straight up. Straight up and down. Are y'all in here? I believe y'all are. Salute. Everybody that's in here, right? Again, y'all let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat, man. Chat. It's a live stream. You guys got to work with me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. That way we can get started right with the stream. We don't have any setbacks on this stream. Right? I don't want to have any setbacks. All right? I'm trying to get everything perfect for you guys. Working behind the scenes tirelessly. All right? So y'all definitely got to let me know. As y'all come on in here. As soon as y'all let me know in the comments, we're going to get going. Right? So you have a stone cold racist, you guys. We good? Y'all can hear me? All right. So now, at first I thought it was going to be, what do they call it? Terroristic threats. Now they're saying that they're charging this guy with threatening to murder this kid. And I'm going to play this for y'all. This is on the actual news, you guys. And again, I'm going to play this for y'all because this blew my socks off. Completely blew my socks off. I see somebody in the chat. I know there's a lot more people listening. But let me go ahead and play this for you guys. This is out of CBS Texas, News Texas. They're on the news, and this is what they have to say, man. This is a wild situation right here, you guys. This situation right here, extremely wild. Let's get to it. All right, you guys?
Obtained exclusively by CBS Texas, court documents revealing that
let me rewind.
A prominent right-wing activist has been charged with new details obtained exclusively by CBS Texas. Court documents revealing that a prominent right-wing activist has been charged with making a terroristic threat to allegedly kill Karmelo Anthony. Jake Lang spent 4 years in prison for the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Our J.D. Miles with the exclusive new details from the Collin County Courthouse.
We reported on this arrest last week, but up until now, it hasn't been revealed what led to it. Jake Lang was out here earlier this month with hundreds of other demonstrators. We learned today from court documents he was reportedly recorded on a live stream video saying that he was going to kill Karmelo Anthony with a gunshot to the head. These are some of the videos that show right-wing activist Jake Lang confronting supporters of Karmelo Anthony outside the Collin County Courthouse on the first day of testimony in Anthony's murder trial. It was on that day, June 4th, when authorities say Lang was recorded on video saying to someone, "He won't be playing basketball. I will be waiting outside this courthouse." Guess what? Headshot done. Authorities say an unidentified individual responded, "So you going to kill Karmelo Anthony?" To which Lang reportedly answered, "Yes, I will." The Texas Fusion Center, which was covertly monitoring the courthouse for threats, along with social media and live streams, used facial recognition technology to identify Jake Lang as the person on the video making the threat to Anthony's life. The 31-year-old from Florida was arrested while trying to leave the state and has been in the Collin County Jail with a $1 million bond, charged with making a terroristic threat. It's a felony that comes with a 2 to 10 year sentence if convicted. Here is a recording of the live stream which got Lang in serious trouble.
And I'll be right here too. So you gonna kill him?
Yes.
So you gonna kill Karmelo Anthony?
Yes, I will.
Lang has a history of arrests since he was pardoned by President Trump after spending 4 years in prison for the January 6th, 2021 riot at the U.S. Capitol. At the time of this latest arrest, authorities say Lang was already violating a criminal trespass warning he received outside the Collin County Courthouse 2 days earlier, which banned him from the property for 30 days. CBS News Texas discovered that Lang has an online fundraising account that's collected nearly $50,000 on the exact same crowdfunding website as one that just days ago shut down an account to collect money for the family of Karmelo Anthony. Lang is scheduled to appear for a bond hearing tomorrow in the same court in front of the same Judge John Roach Jr., who presided over the Karmelo Anthony murder trial.
Boy, that's some diabolical stuff. So John Roach Jr., you guys, have lowered Karmelo Anthony, the dude who threatened his life's bond. Let me repeat myself again. John Roach Jr., who just sent Karmelo Anthony to prison, have lowered Jake Lang's bond from $1 million to $250,000, you guys. If that ain't diabolical, I don't know what is. If that ain't demonic, I don't know what is. If that don't tell you that this boy is being absolutely railroaded, I don't know what will. I honestly don't know what will show y'all this. There's nothing that can show y'all something different. Nothing. This is absolute, without a shadow of a doubt, this young fella being railroaded. Right? Karmelo Anthony. To have this guy come out and lower his bond, that is disgusting. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all this right now. That is absolutely disgusting. That is unacceptable, ladies and gentlemen. How can you lower a guy's bond? Let me say this again. John Roach Jr., the same judge that just presided over Karmelo Anthony's case, have now lowered the bond for racist Jake Lang, who threatened to kill Karmelo Anthony. He's lowered his bond to $250,000. And Jake Lang has raised $50,000 on the bail. He's raised $50,000. So this judge, he knows what time it is. He knows this dude's going to get out. This judge have given this dude bond. Let me repeat myself again, for you guys can understand. The same judge who just convicted, who presided over the conviction of Karmelo Anthony, have just now reduced Jake Lang's bond from $1 million to $250,000, John Roach Jr. If that ain't diabolical, if that ain't cynical, I don't know what is. I don't know what it. How is he still even, and that is crazy. So is that going to be this guy's judge? So is that going to be the judge that lets this guy walk out? Nasty work in Collin County being done. Nasty work being done in Collin County, man. Nasty work. That's nasty work, bro. Let me play it for y'all right here on the screen, man. And y'all hey, can y'all hear me in the comments? You guys have to let me know if y'all can hear me. Press 1 if you guys can hear me in the comment section. I need y'all to press 1 because I'm not seeing anybody in the chat, and I should be seeing somebody in the chat. Press 1 if you guys can hear me. Let me just get a sound check real quick so that I know we good. At least y'all help me and assist me with that in the live chat, right? Let me make sure, because I want to make sure y'all can hear this. Right? I want to make sure y'all can hear this, man. All right. Everybody press 1 if you guys can hear me. All right, okay, y'all can hear me? All right, appreciate all y'all that's in the chat, all right? So check it out, y'all. Check it out, man. I'm going to play this for y'all right here. Bro, this is wild, man. Unbelievable right here, bro. Unbelievable, man. If this don't show y'all that racism is alive and well, I don't know what will. There's no way this dude got this. Hold on, you guys.
Has been charged with making a terroristic threat to allegedly kill Karmelo Anthony. Jake Lang.
Hold on. So they're saying this dude has been charged. Listen again.
Exclusively by CBS Texas. Court documents revealing that a prominent right-wing activist has been charged with making a terroristic threat to allegedly kill Karmelo Anthony. Jake Lang spent 4 years in prison for the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Our J.D. Miles with the exclusive new details from the Collin County Courthouse.
We reported on this arrest last week, but up until now, it hasn't been revealed what led to it. Jake Lang was out here earlier this month with hundreds of other demonstrators. We learned today from court documents he was reportedly recorded on a live stream video saying that he was going to kill Karmelo Anthony with a gunshot to the head.
Fix your culture. Fix your culture.
These are some of the videos that show right-wing activist Jake Lang confronting supporters of Karmelo Anthony outside the Collin County Courthouse on the first day of testimony in Anthony's murder trial. It was on that day, June 4th, when authorities say Lang was recorded on video saying to someone, "He won't be playing basketball. I will be waiting outside this courthouse." Guess what? Headshot done. Authorities say an unidentified individual responded, "So you going to kill Karmelo Anthony?" To which Lang reportedly answered, "Yes, yes, I will." The Texas Fusion Center, which was covertly monitoring the courthouse for threats, along with social media and live streams, used facial recognition technology to identify Jake Lang as the person on the video making the threat to Anthony's life. The 31-year-old from Florida was arrested while trying to leave the state and has been in the Collin County Jail with a $1 million bond, charged with making a terroristic threat. It's a felony that comes with a 2 to 10 year sentence if convicted. Here is a recording of the live stream, which got Lang in serious trouble.
And I'll be right here too.
Headshot.
And I'll be right here too. So you gonna kill him?
Yes.
So you gonna kill Karmelo Anthony?
Yes, I will.
Lang has a history of arrests since he was pardoned by President Trump after spending 4 years in prison for the January 6th, 2021 riot at the U.S. Capitol. At the time of this latest arrest, authorities say Lang was already violating a criminal trespass warning he received outside
And see, so how did the Judge Roach reduce his bail if he was already violating bail? He was already violating his bail. And the same judge that just presided over Karmelo Anthony's case, the same judge, John Roach Jr., has reduced his bail to $250,000. Think about what I just said to y'all. The same judge have reduced his bail to $250,000. So this dude's gonna walk out free, scotch-free. He's gonna walk out scotch-free. They pay $25,000. He's gonna get out on bond. How can you reduce his bond when he already broke his prior bond conditions? Keep listening, y'all.
the Collin County Courthouse 2 days earlier, which banned him from the property for 30 days. CBS News Texas discovered that Lang has an online fundraising account that's collected nearly $50,000.
Now, he was already banned and wasn't supposed to be at the courthouse. He was already banned and was not supposed to be at the courthouse. How do the judge then come after this dude's been banned? So he already broke the rules where he wasn't supposed to be at the courthouse. How does this same judge, John Roach Jr., then come reduce the bond to $250,000 from $1 million? How? How? The fix is in, man. The fix is in, y'all. There is no doubt in my mind at this point. If you can't see it, it's just something wrong with you. You're just blind, man. The fix is in, y'all. The fix 1,000% is in, man. No question about it, y'all. No question about it, man. I'm truly saddened to see this. Like, this dude, not only did he violate the rules, y'all got to hear this one more time. Not only did he violate the rules, but the same judge that just presided over Karmelo Anthony's case just reduced this dude's bond. If that ain't cynical, I don't know what is, bro. And this dude threatened to kill that boy outside and they got him on video doing it. They got him on video. So there's not even a discrepancy. Listen to this, y'all.
By CBS Texas, court documents revealing that a prominent right-wing activist has been charged with making a terroristic threat to allegedly kill Karmelo Anthony. Jake Lang spent 4 years in prison for the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Our J.D. Miles with the exclusive new details from the Collin County Courthouse.
We reported on this arrest last week, but up until now, it hasn't been revealed what led to it. Jake Lang was out here earlier this month with hundreds of other demonstrators. We learned today from court documents he was reportedly recorded on a live stream video saying that he was going to kill Karmelo Anthony with a gunshot to the head.
Fix your culture. Fix your culture.
These are some of the videos that show right-wing activist Jake Lang confronting supporters of Karmelo Anthony outside the Collin County Courthouse on the first day of testimony in Anthony's murder trial. It was on that day, June 4th, when authorities say Lang was recorded on video saying to someone, "He won't be playing basketball. I will be waiting outside this courthouse." Guess what? Headshot done. Authorities say an unidentified individual responded, "So you going to kill Karmelo Anthony?" To which Lang reportedly answered, "Yes, yes, I will." The Texas Fusion Center, which was covertly monitoring the courthouse for threats, along with social media and live streams, used facial recognition technology to identify Jake Lang as the person on the video making the threat to Anthony's life. The 31-year-old from Florida was arrested while trying to leave the state and has been in the Collin County Jail with a $1 million bond, charged with making a terroristic threat. It's a felony that comes with a 2 to 10 year sentence if convicted. Here is a recording of the live stream, which got Lang in serious trouble.
And I'll be right here too.
Headshot.
And I'll be right here too. So you gonna kill him?
Yes.
So you gonna kill Karmelo Anthony?
Yes, I will.
Lang has a history of arrests since he was pardoned by President Trump after spending 4 years in prison for the January 6th, 2021 riot at the U.S. Capitol. At the time of this latest arrest, authorities say Lang was already violating a criminal trespass warning he received outside the Collin County Courthouse 2 days earlier, which banned him from the property for 30 days. CBS News Texas discovered that Lang has an online fundraising account that's collected nearly $50,000 on the exact same crowdfunding website as one that just days ago shut down an account to collect money for the family of Karmelo Anthony. Lang is scheduled to appear for a bond hearing tomorrow in the same court in front of the same Judge John Roach Jr., who presided over the Karmelo Anthony murder trial.
That's crazy. And John Roach Jr. reduced his bond, y'all. John Roach Jr. reduced this man's bond. It's right here. It's right here, y'all. Far-right influencer has seen his bond reduced from $1 million to $250,000 following his arrest. Collin County court records show Jake Lang has been barred from entering Texas unless he appears in court and will be required to wear an electronic monitoring device upon release. Lang had been seen at the Collin County Courthouse where Frisco track meet stabbing trial was viral after being heard early in the day of his arrest. Right? This is sad. It says the court records show that the bond amount has been reduced to $250,000. It was previously $1 million. So somehow he drew this judge, the same judge that presided over Karmelo Anthony going to prison for 35 years. And that same judge, John Roach Jr., have reduced this man's bond to $250,000 from $1 million. And this dude sat right up there and threatened to murder a dude. This ain't even no question. He said, yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And the same judge If you don't have a question about this judge at this point, something's wrong with you, bro. Something's wrong with you, bro. I've already had questions about John Roach Jr. I've had a number of questions about this guy and his character, right? And I believe they all need to be investigated. It's just me being honest with y'all, bro. But the honest to God truth is, man, the fact that he reduced the bond so this guy could make bond, it lets you know everything you need to know. How did Jake Lang get this judge? Is that not a conflict of interest? Is that not a conflict of interest, y'all? That he got this judge? Make it make sense. So we just supposed to believe out of the blue he drew this judge. That was just a coincidence, y'all. Wasn't on purpose. It was a coincidence that he drew this judge. Boy, I tell you, the devil's at work, man. The devil's at work, bro. The devil is at work, bro. He's definitely at work. So you reduced the bond of a dude outside of your courthouse who wasn't even supposed. And see, this is the thing. He wasn't even supposed to be there. He was barred from being there and still showed up. So the one judge says, nah, you got $1 million bond. Now he comes along, nah, we're going to reduce it to 250. Are you serious? Are you serious? Shit's sad, man. It's got it. That shit is written all over this case. It's written all over this case, bro. It's written all over this case. And I don't know how people don't see this. It's out here in the open now. This is not. It's not even a question, bro. It's not even a question, bro. Right? You see it right here. He was required to wear an electronic monitor now. It says that 31-year-old Jake Lang was arrested after dining at the pizzeria Testa around 5 p.m. And it says in the 8600 block of Church Street in Frisco, according to police documents. It says he was booked in the Dallas County Jail on June the 10th. Right? Wow, bro. Then they said they still haven't released the extra details. So there's even more details of this. Bro, this is bullshit, man. This is bullshit. So the same judge, the same judge who somehow he draws the racist case and gives him a $250,000 bond. After he was barred from even being at the courthouse and still went over there. He wasn't even supposed to be over there. He had already had prior cases. This is in front of everybody's face right here. This ain't even being hidden. Right? This is not even being written. It's not even being hidden. So Karmelo didn't have any priors. Remember this. He didn't have any priors. Jake Lang got all kind of priors. Matter of fact, Jake Lang was already charged with a felony. All he did was get pardoned by Trump. If he wasn't pardoned by Trump, he'd probably still be locked up right now. And this type of people, Donald Trump letting free. And y'all praise Donald Trump. Y'all come on here, y'all praise Donald Trump. But these are the type of people he's pardoning and putting himself around. Right? This is what he doing. Nasty work, man. Very nasty work, bro. This is nasty, bro. This is nasty work right here, y'all. And this is the type of shit I don't like. I don't like it. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't like this, man. Okay, Jake. You got your little bond, right? All right, buddy. You got your little bond. That's cool. You got your bond. Right? You got your bond. Let me see something. I want to see why the judge reduced his bond. Hold on. Why did Judge John Roach Jr. reduce Jake Lang's bond to $250,000? Let me see what it says. It says that he reduced it after Jake Lang's lawyers successfully argued that the original $1 million amount was punitive, oppressive, and entirely beyond his financial means. During a 45-minute court hearing in Collin County, Texas today, the defense and the prosecution argued over Lang's financial assets and the intent behind his actions. Lang's attorney requested a reduction to a $15,000 cash bond or a $100,000 security bond, noting that the $1 million bond was excessive. Prosecutors countered by pointing to a crowdfunding campaign to Give Send Go that had raised $48,000 for Jake Lang, but the judge ultimately compromised on a $250,000 figure. The defense argued that Jake Lang's remarks, wherein he claimed on the video that he would carry out quote-unquote capital punishment himself if the jury failed to convict Karmelo Anthony. That's grounds on a new trial right there. He basically threatened everybody. Bro, that's grounds on a new trial right there. Amounted to political trash talk, they said, and protected free speech rather than an actionable threat of violence. Even though, as y'all seen in the video, the girl asked him, so that's not protected freedom of speech. Because when the girl asked him, so are you saying you're going to kill Karmelo Anthony? He said, yep. Once he said that, that ain't no, oh, I was just capping, I was just joking. No, he confirmed it. That's why she asked him that question in the video. That's why she asked him that question, to confirm what he was saying in the video, right? So the judge lowered the monetary amount. He imposed strict safety and monitoring conditions upon Jake Lang. He's banned from Texas, right? He is completely prohibited from entering the state of Texas except for mandatory court appearances. He must wear a GPS ankle monitor. He's ordered to undergo a mandatory mental health evaluation as part of his release terms, right? This is sick. This is sick. Hold on. Isn't it a conflict of interest for the same judge to preside over Jake Lang that presided over Karmelo Anthony? And I'm just going to say that, right? I'm just going to say that, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, right? So, to me, it's sad, right? To me, it's sad. Yeah, he said yes twice. He said yes twice. This is the same guy. Bro, you cannot make this up. There is no making this up, bro. There is no making this up. I'll play it again. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure this out.
Details obtained exclusively by CBS Texas. Court documents revealing that a prominent right-wing activist has been charged with making a terroristic threat to allegedly kill Karmelo Anthony. Jake Lang spent 4 years in prison for the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Our J.D. Miles with the exclusive new details from the Collin County Courthouse.
We reported on this arrest last week, but up until now, it hasn't been revealed what led to it. Jake Lang was out here earlier this month with hundreds of other demonstrators. We learned today from court documents he was reportedly recorded on a live stream video saying that he was going to kill Karmelo Anthony with a gunshot to the head.
Fix your culture. Fix your culture.
These are some of the videos that show right-wing activist Jake Lang confronting supporters of Karmelo Anthony outside the Collin County Courthouse on the first day of testimony in Anthony's murder trial. It was on that day, June 4th, when authorities say Lang was recorded on video saying to someone, "He won't be playing basketball. I will be waiting outside this courthouse." Guess what? Headshot done. Authorities say an unidentified individual responded, "So you going to kill Karmelo Anthony?" To which Lang reportedly answered, "Yes, yes I will." The Texas Fusion Center, which was covertly monitoring the courthouse for threats, along with social media and live streams, used facial recognition technology to identify Jake Lang as the person on the video making the threat to Anthony's life. The 31-year-old from Florida was arrested while trying to leave the state and has been in the Collin County Jail with a $1 million bond, charged with making a terroristic threat. It's a felony that comes with a 2 to 10-year sentence if convicted. Here is a recording of the live stream, which got Lang in serious trouble.
And I'll be right here too.
Headshot.
And I'll be right here too. So you gonna kill him?
Yes.
So you gonna kill Karmelo Anthony?
Yes, I will.
Lang has a history of arrests since he was pardoned by President Trump after spending 4 years in prison for the January 6, 2021 riot at the U.S. Capitol. At the time of this latest arrest, authorities say Lang was already violating a criminal trespass warning he received outside the Collin County Courthouse 2 days earlier.
So he already, 2 days earlier, he violated the criminal trespassing. So he already had a criminal trespassing 2 days earlier in Collin County that he wasn't supposed to even come back. He came back and threatened to kill a dude. And the same judge that presided over Karmelo Anthony case reduced his bond by $750,000. Make it make sense. The same judge bro, you cannot make this shit up, bro. So they had just banned him from coming over there 2 days earlier. What does he do? He goes right back over there and threatens to kill him. Remember I told y'all that the other dude that was standing beside him looked like he had something on him? I tried to tell y'all this shit, bro. Now, I saw some pictures. Everybody kept sending me these pictures and stuff. Bro, those pictures are Photoshop. Those aren't real pictures. That's why I didn't do no videos on them. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. Oh, Ticket, man, you got to see this, man. They got new information on Jeff Metcalfe, man. This, and the third. That's not verified, man. That's not verified to be him. I can't come on here and do a slander hit piece on the dude, and that information is not verified as him, because it's two different John Metcalfes down there in Collin County, Texas. It's two different ones. And the photos that everybody's putting out here, those are AI. I mean, you got to do your research, man. The photos that they're saying, hey, Ticket, this is the judge, and y'all are sending me stuff. Y'all ask me why am I doing the videos? Because it's AI. I can't do videos on stuff on that, because that's how you get in legal trouble. I can only do stuff on things that's real news. I can't come put out, falsified news. I can't do it. Right? So those photos that y'all seeing floating around of Jeff and the allegations of him, that's not real. I've already seen it. I've already looked it up. I had my people on it. We've already verified it. It's not even the same person. Now, the funny thing about Jeff is that he has his past so hidden, right? But we gonna still try to find out that information, right? Because I don't trust him anyways. Until the person said that's receipts, that's him. That's not receipts. That's fake. That's false news. I actually have the paperwork on who it really is. It's not him. It's a whole different person. That person is two different Jeff Metcalfes that work inside of real estate down there. It's two different ones. That's crazy. It's two different Jeff Metcalfes. To the person in the comment section said that, nah, the receipts, that's not him. And then the photos are Photoshop. That's AI. Those photos are AI. The photos with them standing, they got the glasses in their hand, the cups in their hand, the glasses of drinks in their hand, that's Photoshop. That's AI. I already confirmed it. That's why I didn't run with the story. I'm not just going to run with anything on my channel, bro. So to Karen Jackson, you saying that? Nah, you're wrong, man. You're wrong. I'm just going to tell you straight up the truth. You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong. Right? So I know, like I said, you don't have to, it don't have to be a lie. You can get them with the truth. You know what I'm saying? You can get them with the truth. They don't even have to be no lie to get them. We don't need no lie. This right here telling you what's going on. The same judge, high in the blue hell, does Jake Lang get barred from being at the courthouse, right? Legally, criminally barred. And then goes out there 2 days later and threatens to kill the boy. and threatens a whole jury that if y'all don't come out with, I'm going to unalive this dude in front of the... And then the girl asked him to confirm what he said. And he straight up confirmed it. And now Judge John Roach Jr. gives him a $750,000 break on that $1 million bail to where his bond is only $250,000 now. Man, that's crazy work. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. To the person who said there were other pictures that were verified, they weren't verified. It's fake news, and those people are probably gonna see lawsuits. To the person who said that, it's not true. It's fake news. I've got the best people that we research on this stuff. If you, like I said before, you don't see me pushing a lot of these different things because it's not true. A lot of it's fake news. To the person who said that are you sure? You damn right I'm sure. I got the best of the best. What do you mean am I sure? I told you it's 2 different Jeff Metcalfs down there in Collin County. It's 2 different ones. Right? It's 2 different ones that work in real estate. Right? 2 different ones. So you just have to know what you're looking at. It's 2 different Jeff Metcalfs. Right? If you want me to show you the 2 different ones, I'll show it to you. Y'all just let me know. Right? You guys just let me know in the comments. Press 1 if y'all want me to show it to you. I'll show it to you right now. If y'all want me to show y'all in the comments, press 1. I'll show it to you right now. Right? All you got to do is press 1. That's all you got to do. All right. Oh, y'all want me to show it to y'all? I bet that I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you guys. Show it to you right now. Hold on. Let me show this to y'all. Just give me 1 second, you guys. Hold on. Here we have it right here. Those are the 2 different guys. Just so you guys can see, this guy and this guy are not the same guy. Both of them's name is Jeff Metcalfe, but they have different middle names. This is a Jeff Metcalfe that y'all saw the photo inside of the paperwork that was put online. That's the picture that they're floating around that's on that guy. That's not the same Jeff Metcalfe. That's not the same guy. Bro, all you do is do a little bit of research. They're not even in the same realtor companies. They're both in different realtor companies, right? They're both in different realtor companies, right? Easy search would have did this for you. See, I be trying to tell y'all this. Yeah, it's 2 Jeff Metcalfs. This is why I be trying to tell y'all, like, bro, you have to do your, and I have more proof than that. People putting around this fake news, bro. It's sad, bro. Because they're going to end up getting sued, and they think because they on YouTube, they ain't going to get sued. That's why I said the truth is always going to go further than a lie. The truth always going to go further than a lie. Like this Jeff Metcalfe right here, he went to a whole different high school. This guy right here, he went to a whole different high school. Whole different high school. Right? Not the same guy. Not the same guy at all. Not the same guy at all. Do y'all see this now? Is everybody following me in the comment section? Now, that's the picture of the guy that they have on that paper that says that those charges are on. Right? Listen to what I said now. They're not looking all alike, man. Those 2 guys don't look the same way. Listen, I don't like Jeff Metcalfe. I don't think he's a good person. He went on a stone cold racist rant. We don't have anything else to talk about. But I can't lie on him, man. I can't lie on him. You see what I'm saying? That makes you look even worse. That makes you look worse if you just go out here and just say anything irresponsibly. Right? See, if you just pull up the information is all out here. The information is all out here. You said you're talking about other pics. No. I'm starting right here. There's a pic with this guy's picture on the pic that's saying he was charged with a certain felony crime that's diabolical. And everybody's saying, no, that's Jeff. No, that's not him. That's a whole different guy. Then there's another pic. They're not the same guy, sir. You want me to show you two completely different realtor companies, two different middle names, two different schools? To the person who says they look alike, is really close. They don't look alike, man. They don't look alike, bro. And this ain't no old picture where this is 20 years ago, right? It's not that. It's not that, dog. I want you to understand that, brother. It's not that, dog. It's not that, right? It's not that, brother. Right? Right? All you have to do is just do your research. That is not the same guy. Oh, excuse me. That's not the same guy. Right? Just a little bit of research will show you this. But I went even deeper than that. And I'm not even going to show y'all how I know. I went deeper than that, you guys. That guy and this guy, two completely different guys. Two completely different guys. Two completely different real estate companies. Right? Right? Y'all see that? Two different real estate companies. Straight up. Straight up. So you just can't come out here. I can't put out lies, man. It's not responsible. It's not responsible. It's not respectable to do that, right? It's not. Y'all see it right here. Right? Two completely different people. All right, chat? Both are in real estate, bro. It's crazy, bro. That shit is crazy. They got different middle names. They got different middle names. That is crazy, bro. Right? It's crazy work. Both are in real estate. Right? Matter of fact, I can show y'all something else. Right? I can show y'all something else, man. Well, I don't want to show y'all that. I ain't going to show y'all that. Right? No, the middle names are different. To the person in the comment section who said that, the middle names is different. The middle names are different. Right? Completely different middle names. And remember, you guys got to remember one thing. This is a recent photo. You don't go from that to that overnight. That's at least a 10 to 15 year difference. Probably 10-year difference. Right? You see what I'm saying? Completely different guy. It's wild, man. It really is crazy, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. No, they're not related. Two completely different people. I've already looked it up. I had my team on it. Yeah, man. That's why I didn't run with it. People already sent me this stuff. A lot of people's asking me, "Yo, Ticket, man, why you ain't saying nothing?" Bro, I can't say nothing about something that's not real. I'm just not finna do that. If I'm gonna get you, it's gonna be real. Like what I showed y'all about Jake Lang, I show y'all the videos, I show y'all the article, I show y'all the official reports, official paperwork. See, I told y'all a lot of people are putting fake news out here because they want people to get jammed up. They want people to say, what they do is, this is what you call the bait. So what they'll do is they'll throw out bait, you guys. They'll throw out BS news for you. And what they want to do with that BS news is they throw out that BS news because they want you to report on that news like it's real so they can come back and sue you. Right? So they can come back and sue you. Right? Think about what I'm telling y'all now. So people are being diabolical. They're making up these fake photos and spreading them around like it's these people. That's why I told y'all AI is the worst thing that ever happened to this world. Because, like, even if you look at that picture, it's not real. The hands on the glass, it's all fake and stuff like that. It's not real. All you had to do is have the photo analyzed. The wording in the background, yeah, it's not real. It's AI generated. Yeah. So that's the thing. Like, when you look at this stuff, you got to really look closely and stuff like that, man. I believe somebody is fishing out this bad information because they want black folks to put out bad info. That way they can come back and sue you or say you slandered them. That's why I tell everybody, be careful with the stuff you putting out. Right? Be careful with that. That's why I didn't run all that and all the pictures people were sending me, because they send me this stuff all the time. All the pictures and stuff people y'all been sending me, I've already checked that stuff. It didn't check out. It was all fake. All AI. Right? If it's authenticated, I'm gonna go with it. But it wasn't. It wasn't. Right? So that's the thing people got to understand. And listen, it's a lot of guys named Jeff Metcalfe. Right? So I believe that that's something that people really got to look at, man. But I have my questions. I got my questions about the judge. I got my questions about the DA. I got my questions about the defense representation. I got my questions about all these guys. Right? But the one thing I can't do is just come put fake information on them just because I want to nail them. I can't do that because that turned around and how you looking like Tasha K. Right? Trust what I tell you. And it's gotten out of control. Like the AI and the stuff on the internet, like I told y'all, it's gotten out of control, man. Right? To the person who said, was it a knife or a cleat tool? It was a knife, brother. It was a knife. The people lied about that. Oh, it was a cleat tool. No, it wasn't. It was a knife. Period. It's 3.5-inch knife. Out of Walmart. $13.30-something. Little knife had a flashlight on it. Had like 6 little features on it. Like one of those type of camping knives. And like I said, you know, you just can't. And they actually showed it in court. So everybody that was in court that's telling the truth, they know what time it is. I actually showed the exact one on this channel. I don't know why y'all didn't see that. I showed the exact knife on this channel. Let me see if I got it right here. Because I showed the exact one. The exact one. Hold on. Let me see if I got it. I might have it right here. I got it right here. That's the exact one. You can go look it up. That's why I told you guys, like, a lot of people are just lying and stuff like that on social media. But I have no reason to lie. You can go look up. That is the exact replica of the knife that he had. 1,000%. You can go look it up. It's right here. It was a Ozark Trail 6-in-1 multi-tool knife with a light. Model 5335. $13.36 at Walmart. It's got a knife, a flashlight, a fire starter, a glass breaker, a cord cutter, and a bottle opener on it. $13. $13. Right? So peep what I'm showing y'all. So for you guys who can't see it, that's a better look for you. Right there. There's no reason. I mean, when you got the truth on your side, you don't have to lie. You don't have to put out lies. You don't have to put out fake news, any of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It just looks bad. Especially with stuff that's verifiable. Right? So, most definitely. No doubt, homie. Or ma'am, I'm sorry, ma'am. No doubt. Heather, salute to you. Much love to you. No doubt. You know, but I just want to put out like the real news. And they actually showed the real knife in court with the actual blood on it. So, yeah. You know, exact replica of that. You can look that up. Walmart knife. So when people say, oh, it wasn't that, no, it was. No, you don't have to get in an argument, disagreement with me, Nitab. I'm aware of everything that's in that case. I've studied that case top to bottom. A lot of stuff people are saying is just lies. It's just fake on both sides. Like, truly, it's just fake. It's fake news. It's lies. Period. Point blank, period. Just lies. People just saying stuff for clicks and views. Just outright lies. And I don't think that's right in this type of situation where you're talking about the life of a young fella. That so many lies are being disparaged out here. That's just not right in my opinion. So that is the situation that's going on. But yeah, those were stone cold lies. Stone cold lies. Right? So, but yeah, you can say it. You know, it's not going to be an argument. You know, I just am thorough with doing my research, and the people I got working with me, we don't slip on our research. We don't slip on that. That's why when y'all see me come on here, you see I always bring forth the paperwork. I always bring forth the documentation and the evidence to back what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not, I mean, it's not right to lie. You listen, to me, this is my thoughts. You don't need to lie to get these guys. To me, these guys aren't right anyways. Like, look at the situation with the judge right now. We're talking about right here on this channel. Look at that situation. How did the judge reduce his bail when this dude was already barred from the court? So think about this. You're barred from being at the courthouse. You show up 2 days after being barred, criminally barred, and threaten to kill the dude if the jury doesn't find him guilty. You threaten to put one in his dome piece in front of the courthouse. Then when you were asked, is that what you mean? You said, yes. And the judge still reduces your bond. Right? I have a problem with that. That right there alone make me feel a way about this judge. Right? Yeah, because once you put something on somebody, you can't take that back. Like, the damage already been done to people. And you wouldn't want nobody to do that to you. You'd be the first one ready to go sue somebody. If somebody did that to you, put out some fake ass information. Straight up. Be the first one. So these things, they have to be considered. Right? They have to be considered in the grand scheme of things. Shout out to Jason with the Cash App as well. Salute to you. I see you the Cash App with the donation. And I appreciate everybody who's been donating to the stream, man. You know, salute to all of you guys. Y'all know what's up. Yeah, man, it's just sad that this situation has went like this. It's very sad. You know, I have a problem with that. You dig? I got a problem with that. And I have a problem with this judge. I truly have a problem with the judge. I personally think Karmelo Anthony got railroaded. Bro, there's no doubt in my mind. No doubt. I 100% feel he got railroaded. No question about it. You don't have a DA and these people who just left that type of investigation that they were in with no criminal investigation, with all them allegations, and they were paid a $1.7 million settlement. Man, come on, bro. Who they fooling, man? These people ain't fooling nobody, man. They ain't fooling nobody. They ain't fooling me. They ain't fooling me. So it's definitely bullshit. It's definitely that. Right? Yeah, man, it's sad work, man. Right? Oh, yeah, I already know Black Man Rising now. Bro, it's not, I already know the rules of engagement are not fair. It's definitely disgusting, bro. And now that they revealed, that's in the paperwork. They're saying, y'all, it's in the paperwork that he threatened to kill that boy. And that's what he's being charged with. Look, he's being charged with threatening to kill this boy. Now, you tell me.
Details obtained exclusively by CBS Texas. Court documents revealing that a prominent right-wing activist has been charged with making a terroristic threat to allegedly kill Karmelo Anthony. Jake Lang spent 4 years in prison for the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Our J.D. Miles with the exclusive new details from the Collin County Courthouse.
We reported on this arrest last week, but up until now, it hasn't been revealed what led to it. Jake Lang was out here earlier this month with hundreds of other demonstrators. We learned today from court documents he was reportedly recorded on a live stream video saying that he was going to kill Karmelo Anthony with a gunshot to the head.
So how did the judge let them off?
Fix your culture. Fix your culture.
These are some of the videos that show right-wing activist Jake Lang confronting supporters of Karmelo Anthony outside the Collin County Courthouse on the first day of testimony in Anthony's murder trial. It was on that day, June 4th, when authorities say Lang was recorded on video saying to someone, "He won't be playing basketball. I will be waiting outside this courthouse." Guess what? Headshot done. Authorities say an unidentified individual responded, "So you going to kill Karmelo Anthony?" To which Lang reportedly answered, "Yes, yes, I will." The Texas Fusion Center, which was covertly monitoring the courthouse for threats, along with social media and live streams, used facial recognition technology to identify Jake Lang as the person on the video making the threat to Anthony's life. The 31-year-old from Florida was arrested while trying to leave the state and has been in the Collin County Jail with a $1 million bond, charged with making a terroristic threat. It's a felony that comes with a 2 to 10 year sentence if convicted. Here is a recording of the live stream, which got Lang in serious trouble.
And I'll be right here too.
Headshot.
And I'll be right here too. So you gonna kill him?
Yes.
So you gonna kill Karmelo Anthony?
Yes, I will.
Lang has a history of arrests since he was pardoned by President Trump after spending 4 years in prison for the January 6th, 2021 riot at the U.S. Capitol. At the time of this latest arrest, authorities say Lang was already violating a criminal trespass warning he received outside the Collin County Courthouse 2 days earlier, which banned him from the property for 30 days.
Which banned him from the property for 30 days. He went right back out there, y'all. After he was banned for 30 days. He went right back out there 2 days later and threatened to kill that boy. And the judge, the same judge who just presided, John Roach Jr., over Karmelo Anthony's sentence, he just let this dude out, basically out on a $250,000 bond. Come on, bro. John Roach Jr. Come on, dog. What are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? And why didn't he get the same judge that gave him the $1 million bond? How did he get John Roach this time? That's a question I have. Right? That's the question I have. I'm telling y'all this, right? Think about what I just said to y'all. Crazy. Crazy. Right? So we got to ask that. Right? So answer this question. How did he draw John Roach Jr.? Because that wasn't a judge who gave him the $1 million bond. Right? That wasn't a judge. Think about that now. This is the type of stuff that you need to attack on. This type of stuff right here. Right? Because you know who gave him the $1 million bond? The Dallas County Jail Magistrate gave him a $1 million bond. That's who gave him the $1 million bond. Then he draws, Judge John Roach Jr. And Roach comes in and says, I'll reduce it to $750,000. And this was after he was already barred 2 days earlier from coming out there. 2 days earlier. They said he had 100-something people out there. You were already barred. What he do? Turn back around and come right back and threaten to kill the boy in front of the courthouse. If the jury, and threaten the jury too. And he threatened the jury too. Right? That's what he did. Right? They can, realistically, you guys, they can charge him for threatening the jury if they want. Right? So, but they're using that as a terroristic threat. That's why they're saying they're covering that. Right? That right there, clear boundaries to question the jury about this whole situation. That should get the process started right there. Right? And it was contingent on the jury's deliberation. So it acts as a legal attempt to coerce, intimidate, or influence a panel of jurors. That right there alone is enough to have them jurors brought up on questioning. And if any one of those jurors felt the way, instant new trial. Instant new trial. He could be charged with jury tampering and obstruction. Because under Texas Penal Code 3606, basically it's a obstruction or retaliation. It's a third-degree felony to intentionally threaten a jury or a juror or prevent or alter their public service. So if the prosecutors choose, they can present an independent indictment specifically for obstruction or jury tampering for or to the grand jury. So he might can get more charges too. He might can get more charges too. Right? Right? Think about this. But they only do it if they feel like, we want to really stick it to this guy. If not, they'll just leave it under the terroristic threat umbrella. Because that charge right there, right? That one right there with the threatening the jury, right? That's up to 10 years too. That's up to 10 years too. For threatening the jury. I'm telling y'all this stuff. So the dude, he got hella problems. But the judge, he definitely has got a role, man. That judge got a role, bro. Right? I'm keeping it real with y'all. Peep game what I'm telling y'all now. Peep game. I'm warning you guys on what I'm saying. Hopefully you guys will see that what I'm bringing to y'all is real spill, you know? Like, share, subscribe, everybody. Hopefully y'all stay blessed, man. Y'all smash the like button too, man. Make sure we get this video up over 1,000 likes, man. Smash the like button, it's free. You know, we appreciate everybody who support the channel anyways. But the like button is free. It's free for y'all to hit the like button, man. Right? Really appreciate everything that you guys, you know, all y'all coming through, man. Y'all let me know what y'all feel in the comment section about all this, man. How did Judge John Roach get to reduce this guy's bail or his bond? That's insane to me, bro. If you're looking at the factors of him having priors, if you look at all the other prior arrests he's had, like, bro, come on, man. That right there should let you know that this guy, he's untrustworthy. Right? To the person who says you don't think so, y'all just making things up, want to believe what you want to believe, not the way it really is. Now, I ain't making nothing up, sir. To the brother who said made up, I don't have to make nothing. I put everything on the screen, brother. I put everything on the screen so you can't say something's made up. That's why I put everything on the screen. Paperwork, news clippings, video, everything. See what I'm saying? So yeah, we definitely detailed over here. We ain't just over here just running our mouth saying anything, man. That's not how we roll. Can you dig that, homie? That's all I want to know, dog. Y'all know what's up.